Hey, what's going on? It's Jonnie Grooms. Today I'm going to be reviewing a product that I was sent for the purposes of the review. We got a little package here from Detroit Grooming Company. So let's open it up. Nice green paper on the inside. Two very thick business cards. It's a 2-ounce bottle of pre-shave oil and a bottle of their aftershave tonic. The brand new double-edged safety razor from Detroit Grooming Company. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the camera down, show this beauty in detail, then bring it back up, have a head shave, and give my final thoughts. So let's bring the camera down. Okay, so here is Detroit Grooming's pre-shave oil. Here are your ingredients. Looks to be a nice thick oil. And here is the aftershave tonic in the bay rum and bergamot scent. Here are your ingredients. And it's a spray to disinfect and cool the skin after shaving. So we'll learn more about this up top as well. So here's the box for the Detroit Grooming Alpha Razor. Let's open it up. Here it is. It is a very stocky, heavy razor. Let's see. Let's get the scale out. It's coming in at 218 grams. Okay. First things first, I'm going to examine the handle and the threading of the head. Okay, the threading was super smooth, no squeaks. Let's take a look at the handle itself. Nice machining. No jagged edges here. There's small dings in the edges here, but that's not going to affect the functionality of the razor itself. Here you go, you got a nice grippy knurling texture right there. This is not going to slide up and down while using it. And in the back end here, nice and smooth. Just some machining marks, but other than that, everything is nice and smooth. There's got an extra knurling on the bottom here, and on the bottom part, nice and smooth, just machining marks. No jagged edges in the metal here. So very good quality, nice and heavy, feels really good in the hand. Let's go over the machining of the deck. Here's the top part of the deck. This is where your blade sits in. Nice and smooth. That's why this was silent when I was unscrewing the handle from the top. Very well machined, very nice. And here's the bottom of the deck. These are kind of like your escape ports. This is where your shaving cream and all your stuff will come out as you're shaving. Nice and smooth, no jagged edges, nothing to snag your hairs prematurely. Just a very well machined razor, very nicely built. Each Alpha razor comes with a pack of 5 derby blades. You get the top part of the deck. Word of caution, of course, these are extremely sharp. So you want to place it on top. Get to the sides there. Always handle it with the sides. Then place it into the deck like so. Then I put my fingers on top of these posts right here to hold it in place while I get the bottom part of the deck in. This side facing up. Then you take your handle and start the thread. Now the Alpha Razor does have tension control. And what that means is that the tighter you twist this handle, the less aggressive the blade will be. So essentially, if you tighten it all the way, it will deactivate the blade and you will not get a shave in. So you would have to loosen it to relieve some of the tension so you can get a good angle of the blade and it will make contact with your skin. One thing to note is that the angle you shave at is the angle you would use to shave is built into the head here. You'll always maintain this angle when you're shaving, going down. That was the Alpha Razor by Detroit Grooming. Let's bring it up for a head shave and final thoughts. Okay, so we're back in the bathroom and I'm gonna get ready for this head shave. Of course, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean the skin on top of my head. I got about at least 3 days of growth here. Okay, this shave I'm going to use something I haven't used before. I'm going to use it for the very first time, and that is pre-shave oil. So, the way you put pre-shave oil on is very simple. You put a little bit in hand, kind of like a quarter size amount. You put it on the surface that you want to shave. It's a very thick oil. Now it's time to prep the shaving cream. I'm going to go with Detroit Grooming, of course. Have some water in my soap to let it bloom a little to get that top layer broken down so when I go in my brush I get a nice lather. I'm going to go with the West Coast shaving brush. It's nice and damp. Let's get into the soap. Now I'm just going to paint the soap on my head. Okay, got the Alpha Razor ready. Let's get to the head shave.
From here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do.
Alright, so that was a pretty good, successful head shave. I'm going to go ahead and apply the aftershave tonic and then give my final thoughts on the razor. It's got a pump top. Just spray a mist around the area you shaved. Bay rum and bergamot scent smells great. Normally I'm not a bay rum kind of guy, but I think the bergamot in there really helps it out. I didn't give myself any cuts, any nicks, so it didn't sting. But if you cut yourself and you nick yourself with the razor, this will definitely let you know. Okay, so when it comes to the Alpha Razor, I'm going to go ahead and definitely recommend it. It's a great shave. The handle is really heavy, so the blade's going to do a lot of the work. You're not going to really press this against your skin. You're going to let the weight of the razor shave your skin. During the shave, I noticed that I needed to ease up on the tension a little bit. And once I did that, the shave was perfect. I like having that option to being able to adjust the tension of the blade to customize the kind of shave that you need. I particularly like the angle that this is in, because that assures you that you keep the correct angle for your shave. So every stroke I was getting hairs. I didn't have to adjust my angle during the shave. So that is a very nice, I feel, innovative feature. I have a few double-edged razors and none of them have the angles straight like that. That'll bring the video to a close. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, remember, take care of yourself and each other. Later.